welcome to CFO Today International. Bonjour, I am Nina Nobelio, and we are very excited for you to meet the Rosas family from the Ecclesiastical District of Great Lakes, a family whose bond and shared interests and very diverse ones bring them closer together in unique and inspiring ways. From their shared love of travel to their passion for sports and even their furry friends, the Rosas family shows us how embracing each other's hobbies strengthens their connection. So let's join them as they share with us their family journey, the teamwork that ties them together, and what keeps their hearts full of joy. Let's get started.
My name is Arnold Rosas, and I'm the father of the family. And this is my wife.
I'm Patricia Rosas. I'm the mom of the family.
And we've known each other for how long?
30 years.
30
and
years.
then we've been married for almost 16. Oh no, 17. Sorry.
My name is Anthea. I'm the older sister and I'm a junior in high school.
My name is Aaron Rosas, and I am the youngest of the family, and I am a freshman in high school.
Okay, so our eldest daughter is Anthea Rosas, and she just turned 16 last month, and she's in junior high school, and she actively plays volleyball. She's part of the junior varsity team in Bartlett High School.
Our son is Aaron Rosas, and he's the youngest in our family, not counting our dog Yuki. So he's the youngest if we count him at 2. And then Aaron is going to try out for basketball freshman team this coming winter. So hopefully he gets in. So he's a freshman in high school.
So our pet is Yuki Inu Rosas, and Yuki is a Siberian Husky, and he's turning 5 this November. So we got him when he was 2 months old back in January 2020.
I played volleyball and I'm considering doing track, but I'm not sure yet.
I haven't joined a sport yet in school, but I am planning on joining the basketball team.
So both of us are choir members inside the Church of Christ, in the adult choir member in the local congregation of Bloomingdale.
We're also in the Buklod Sports Committee.
So our kids are both in the choir, like our daughter Anthea just stepped up to be in the adult choir as well. And our son Aaron is still in CWS. He's a CWS choir member. So sports plays a big role in the family because first thing is like, I love sports. And when I was, when I grew up playing sports like basketball, volleyball, bowling, ping pong, used to do karate. And I'll say like, it's not only just it's not only just fun to do, but it's also physically healthy to do. Like you'll be able to stay active.
I'd say we all want to stay fit, and there's like a really fun way to do that, and I'd say that's in sports. You get to collaborate with other people, you get to make new connections, and at the same time, you get to stay healthy.
It also enhances your your skill of doing teamwork or working with each other, working with one another, and also communication
and bonding as well. So it helps us bond as a family.
A big thing in sports, I'd say, is communication. And communication in sports can connect to like communication within the family. And yeah, I guess we could just tell each other what we need and things like that.
Especially in the family, if there's no teamwork, there's no communication, it's so hard to work together, right? Like as I said, like we need to coordinate on schedules. We need to coordinate on what's going on, and also like we need to know like if our kids are needing help on some aspects, just like what we do in the team. If our teammate needs some help, then we help our teammate. So same applies to the family. So I can give an example. Like if we're planning to do an RV trip, first I'll say we as a family talk, and we like for me, we ask the kids, what kind of trip do you want to do this summer or this vacation time? And I'll say like, since I work in the corporate world, I ask them to create presentation to present to me like what they would like to do, what's their plan, what's the budget, and what is the activities. And then my wife.
And then we decide from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then once our plan is like settled where we're gonna go, and then I step in and then make all like the itineraries, and then all the bookings, and then all the packing. So I do all of those.
Yes, and when they determine what they would like to do, then I start saving up for the
So
trip.
he's the financier, I'm the planner.
Hey everyone, we're getting ready on our trip. Mom, what are you cooking?
I'm cooking pancit for our camping trip. We usually just get ready and then it depends where we go. Like sometimes we go camping and then we go hiking. We like going to nature, and then we pack our clothes and then food and then water and then the activities that we're gonna need. Usually in charge of like the food, our stuff like our clothes, and then our toiletries, all our necessities, and then Arnold's in charge with like the gadgets, like our bikes, our cameras, and all that tech stuff. And then the kids usually put them inside the RV, so that's their job.
Usually we just pack. We're the people that transport the goods to the vehicles.
So first, I make sure that like all the tires are good, right, before we drive off, and I check like all the electricals and everything that we need to bring, like water, and make sure we have extra oil and gas, just in case, because like we drive a lot. I'll say like most of the time we use our RV for church, because like we bring our dog Yuki as well, and our dog has anxiety, so we can't leave him at home, so he stays in the RV while we're worshiping God. So for sports activities, like when our kids have tournaments like volleyball or basketball, we bring the RV as well. So we have a place where we can eat and relax while waiting for the games to happen. And then also during Unity game, we bring our RV for Unity game. So traveling in an RV is actually, it comes with a lot of perks. Like one of the perks is that while we're driving, our kids can watch TV. They can use the bathroom if they have to. We don't have to stop. We only stop if I need to go to the bathroom, right? And also like I can take my time driving. Like if I feel like I'm tired, I can go to a rest area or a gas station and then pull up the bed and I can rest. Then continue driving once I feel more comfortable. I'll say like our most memorable trip was when we went to during the pandemic, when we went to Yellowstone. That was a really great adventure. And then we went down all the way down to Badlands, and then we went down to South Dakota. And going west coast is just really cool. There's a lot of nice place to see there.
And sometimes if we're at a campsite, we'd like have a campfire going, make s'mores, have like campfire cooked food.
I'll say like it's very fun environment, like because like we were able to spend a lot of time together. We were able to have conversations that we never had before, like our kids, connecting with our kids and talking to them about school, about their plans, about church, and just spending the time with them, quality time with our family is just like the best thing that happened to us during the pandemic.
I mean, I don't think it was really like all that different from at home because we all see each other 24/7 at home anyway. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a normal day,
Mhm.
except you see each other more, you talk to each other more. You don't really have anything else to do other than talk to each other.
So we really like to travel because like when we were traveling, it helps us to relieve stress. It helps us to enjoy the time together and enjoy nature, and be able to connect with each other a lot.
All of us love like nature and love to do like things together. That's why we like to go out and hang out with each other, like travel a lot. And plus when the kids like grow up, we can't do those things anymore. So we take much of the time right now that they want to go with us and like spend more time with us.
It's nice to bond with the entire family like every once in a while because when we're at home, everyone has work or school. We don't get that much time to hang out together. And if we're on vacation, we get a lot more time to do that. And I think it's really nice.
It made our bond stronger because, when we were traveling, all we have is each other, right? Nobody else. Our focus is within each other, within our family. We were able to talk about our needs. We were able to talk about our plans. We were able to talk about things that we need to teach our children and things that they are wanted to learn from us as well.
And it's also fun, like for example, going to theme parks. I know it's fun for them, but it's also fun for us. So we like going to the rides, and we have the same interest. Like I know I grew up watching cartoons as well, and I actually introduced anime to them, and they got hooked because of me.
And we have similar hobbies as well. So we like doing like hiking, we like going on roller coasters, and then we like biking together.
And eating.
And eating too, yeah.
Engineering manager for a major company.
I made it my goal to understand the business so that I can learn what's the value that I'm working for, right? What's the value of the job that I do, and why am I doing this job?
I manage a group of software engineers that build mobile applications, and that mobile application goes to our customers, and it's being used, I'll say worldwide, which has more than 100 million users.
I'm a housewife, but we own a company. And our personal company, what I do for our company is I do all the paperwork and all the invoices. So I'm like at the back end of our company, and then he's the front. So he talks to all the clients, and then I just do paperwork.
So I've been wanting to own a business, and so I pray to our Almighty God to help me find the opportunity to own my own business. And so when I found a client that needed help, I started my own, and I hired some team to help me out and so to deliver the needs of our clients. And so I took that opportunity to also involve my wife and be able to work with each other to run the business. Okay, so the way we support each other is that, for example, like both of our kids, they do their sports. Like our son plays basketball in the league, and then our daughter plays volleyball in school and also in the league. So sometimes we get into conflicts, like a conflict on schedule that I have to take my son to the basketball game
And I take Thea on her volleyball game. So it's just like time management, how we do things.
But if we can go together,
Yeah.
we try to do that. Like if their schedule doesn't conflict, both of us will be there.
Yeah, and watch their games and then cheer them on.
And if the dog is allowed, we'll bring the dog too.
Yeah.
So the challenges that we've encountered is that since I'm also having, my full-time job and then having this business on the side, is managing the time and working with the clients to find that time to meet with them and understand their needs. And so every time because of that, I needed someone's help to be able to run the back end of the company, or I'll say like the paperwork side. And so I worked with my wife to be able to get that help, and she was very helpful and able to fulfill that role that I was looking for. Faith is everything for us. Like in everything that we do, we always pray and consult God and ask for help and guidance for everything that we're planning to do. Every night or every day, we hold our
Devotional prayer.
devotional prayer. We also have our own personal prayers. We also taught our kids how to communicate to God by holding their own devotional prayers. We taught them how to trust on what God can do for them. We taught them how to ask for what they need from our Almighty God and ask for guidance. So everything that we achieve in life, we believe that it was a blessing from our Almighty God.
And we put our Almighty God first in everything that we do.
My name is Sister Maria Exinesis. Everybody calls me Sister Exi. I am a member in the locale of Bloomingdale, and I have known the Rosas family for about 2 years now because they are very active in participating in different kinds of sports activity in our church. I actually am very impressed with them because when we first moved into to the locale, when we were fairly new, we saw that the parents, brother Arnold and sister Patricia, are members or choir members. My daughter is also a choir member in the senior choir. But Antea was that time in the CWS, and I had known her and I'd seen her progress into the senior choir members. And that's very encouraging that parents are encouraging their children to be members of the senior choir. And I had known them as well also that Antea had started as a member of our sports volleyball team. And aside from it being able to practice as our team, she actually participated in a club. I actually had encouraged her to participate in the national team of her club, but Sister Patricia actually had told me they don't really want to travel because they don't want to miss participating in the choir during the worship service. So it was really encouraging that even though they encourage their children to learn sports, they also instill in them, and they're very edified in their faith that they have to perform in their own offices in the church. I bring the RV around when we have sports activity or any activity outside of the locale. They come in here together. They use the RV. They always go around with it, and that way they could participate in the different activities. You could really tell that also the children not only follow their parents, but they do love participating in different activities of our church.
I'd say that has like a part to play in the family and in other things as well, because you get to build up on like the teamwork aspect of communication and talking to people, saying what you need help with, and things like that. So I joined choir, and then I found out that I also really like to sing. And with other activities, I see my dad playing a lot of sports and my mom also playing volleyball. So that also like motivated me to try those, and I ended up really liking like the things that I saw them do. And they supported me throughout all of my decisions in all of those, especially when I decided to be a choir member. They told me to go pursue what I want to do, and as long as it's good for my future and as long as it's like doesn't go against the will of God.
And pretty much the same thing.
You could copy what I was saying.
What?
You could copy some of the things I'm saying.
Look,
In a team, there's always like someone who is stronger, right? And there's always someone that will need some help, right? And vice versa. And sometimes it's not always the same. It's not always the same case. That sometimes you're weak, and you're gonna need some support as well, right? So that's what we do in our family. We do teamwork. We identify if someone needs help, and if someone needs help, we tell each other that if you need help, ask for it, and we will do our best to help you out, and we will do the same thing. So we help out each other, and that's how I think teamwork implies to our family as well.
Our love for sports and travel is powered by our faith, and we will always use it for good. And that keeps us strong as a family. Thank you for joining us on CFO Today International. Bye.
That's it for today's episode, and what a journey it has been with the Rosas family. Their story reminds us of the importance of making time for each other, our shared experiences, and embracing them, and finding joy in the simplest moments as a family. Whether it's through travel, sports, or most importantly, our faith, the Rosas family is a wonderful example of love and teamwork keep us grounded. Thank you for watching CFO Today International. I am Nina Novelio, and saying, until next time, we'll see you and we'll bring to you more heartwarming family stories from around the world. And until then, stay united and keep creating lasting memories with your loved ones. Bye everyone, and stay safe.